The internet has become an integral part of our lives. We use it for banking, shopping, and connecting with loved ones, but this reliance on technology also makes us vulnerable to online scams. Criminals are constantly finding new ways to trick us into giving away our personal information. One particularly concerning scam involves fake websites designed to steal your login details. These scams can target anyone, and one high-profile example is the Lloyds Bank fake website scam. Phishing is a common tactic used by cybercriminals. It involves creating fake websites or emails that look like they come from a trusted source, such as a bank or a social media platform. These fake websites or emails are designed to trick you into entering your personal information, such as your login credentials or credit card details. The goal of phishing is to steal your identity and your money. The Lloyds Bank fake website scam is a prime example of how phishing works. Phishing is a type of online scam where criminals impersonate legitimate organizations to steal sensitive information. In this case, the scammers target customers of Lloyds Bank by creating a fake website that looks almost identical to the real one. Scammers create a fake website that looks almost identical to the real Lloyds Bank website. They pay close attention to details, replicating the logo, design, and even the URL to make it look convincing. The differences are often so subtle that even a careful observer might not notice them at first glance. They then send out phishing emails or text messages to potential victims. These messages are crafted to look like they come from Lloyds Bank, complete with official-looking logos and language that mimics the bank's communication style. The goal is to trick recipients into believing the message is genuine. These messages often contain urgent requests, such as a warning that your account has been compromised or that you need to update your security details. The sense of urgency is designed to make you act quickly without thinking too much about the legitimacy of the message. The message will include a link to the fake website. This link is usually disguised to look like it leads to the official Lloyds Bank website, but in reality it directs you to the scam site. The scammers rely on the fact that many people will click on the link without verifying its authenticity. If you click on the link and enter your login details, the scammers will capture your information. This can include your username, password, and other sensitive data. Once they have this information, they can access your real Lloyds Bank account and potentially steal your money or commit other fraudulent activities. It's crucial to be vigilant and always verify the authenticity of any communication you receive from your bank. Fortunately, there are some red flags that can help you identify phishing attempts. First, check the sender's email address carefully. Does it look legitimate? Scammers often use email addresses that are similar to the real organization's address but with slight variations. Second, look for grammatical errors, misspellings, and awkward phrasing in the message. Legitimate organizations usually have high standards for their communications. Finally, be wary of messages that create a sense of urgency or pressure you into taking immediate action. You receive a suspicious email, now what? If you receive an email or text message that you suspect might be a phishing attempt, the most important thing is not to panic. Phishing emails are designed to create a sense of urgency or fear, but staying calm is your best defense. Do not click on any links in the message. These links can lead to malicious websites that may steal your personal information or infect your device with malware. Do not open any attachments. Attachments can contain viruses or other harmful software that can compromise your computer or mobile device. And do not reply to the message. Responding can confirm to the sender that your email address is active, potentially leading to more phishing attempts. Instead, contact the organization directly using their official contact information. This ensures that you are communicating with the legitimate entity and not a scammer. You can find this information on their website or on your bank statements. Always use contact details from a trusted source rather than those provided in the suspicious message. Report the suspicious message to them. Many organizations have dedicated teams to handle phishing attempts and can take action to protect your account and others. Additionally, you can forward the email to your email provider or a cybersecurity organization. They can investigate and take steps to block the sender. Make sure your antivirus software is up to date and run a scan on your device. This can help detect and remove any potential threats. Consider changing your passwords, especially if you think your information might have been compromised. Use strong, unique passwords for each of your accounts. Enable two-factor authentication on your accounts for an added layer of security. This makes it harder for attackers to gain access even if they have your password. Stay informed about the latest phishing tactics by attending workshops or reading up on cybersecurity. Knowledge is your best defense against these types of attacks. By taking these steps, you can protect yourself and your personal information from phishing attempts. Remember, vigilance and prompt action are key. Reporting phishing attempts. Reporting phishing attempts is crucial for several reasons. First, it helps the organization to take action to protect other potential victims. They might be able to shut down the fake website or block the sender's email address. Second, it helps to raise awareness about phishing scams. The more people who are aware of the risks, the less likely they are to fall victim. Third, it helps to track the activities of cybercriminals. Practical steps for online protection. In today's digital age, safeguarding your online presence is more crucial than ever. With the increasing number of cyber threats, it's essential to be proactive about your online security. There are several practical steps you can take to protect yourself from phishing scams. Phishing scams are deceptive attempts by cyber criminals to obtain sensitive information by disguising themselves as trustworthy entities. Be wary of unsolicited emails and text messages, especially those that ask for your personal information. These messages often create a sense of urgency, prompting you to act quickly without thinking. Never click on links in emails or text messages unless you are absolutely sure they are safe. Cybercriminals often use these links to direct you to fake websites designed to steal your information. If you need to visit a website, type the address directly into your browser's address bar. This simple step can help you avoid malicious sites that appear legitimate but are designed to steal your data. Keep your software up to date, including your operating system, web browser, and antivirus software. Regular updates ensure that you have the latest security features and protections against new threats. Software updates often include security patches that can help protect you from the latest threats. Ignoring these updates can leave your system vulnerable to attacks. Additionally, consider using multi-factor authentication for an added layer of security. Multi-factor authentication requires you to provide 2 or more verification factors to gain access to your accounts, making it much harder for cybercriminals to gain unauthorized access. Regularly review your privacy settings on social media and other online accounts. Ensure that you are sharing information only with people you trust and be cautious about the personal details you post online. Use strong, unique passwords for each of your online accounts. Consider using a password manager to keep track of your passwords and generate secure ones for you. Enable a firewall on your computer to block unauthorized access to your network. Firewalls act as a barrier between your computer and potential threats from the internet. Regularly back up your data to an external hard drive or cloud storage in the event of a cyber attack. Having a backup ensures that you can recover your important files without paying a ransom. Stay informed about the latest cybersecurity threats and best practices by attending training sessions and reading up on the topic. Knowledge is your best defense against cyber threats. Consider using a virtual private network, VPN, when accessing the internet, especially on public Wi-Fi networks. A VPN encrypts your internet connection, making it more difficult for cyber criminals to intercept your data. Always check the security of a website before entering any personal information. Look for a padlock icon in the browser's address bar and ensure the URL begins with HTTPS. If you receive a suspicious email or message, report it to your email provider or the relevant authorities. Reporting phishing attempts helps to protect others from falling victim to the same scams. Use secure messaging apps that offer end-to-end encryption for your communications. This ensures that only you and the intended recipient can read the messages. By following these practical steps, you can significantly reduce your risk of falling victim to cyber threats. Stay vigilant and proactive in protecting your online presence. Remember, online protection is an ongoing process. Regularly review and update your security measures to stay ahead of potential threats. Stay safe and secure in the digital world. Strong passwords and two-factor authentication. Use strong, unique passwords for all your online accounts. A strong password is at least 12 characters long and includes a mix of uppercase and lowercase letters, numbers and symbols. Do not use the same password for multiple accounts. Enable two-factor authentication whenever possible. Two-factor authentication adds an extra layer of security to your account by requiring you to enter a code from your phone or email in addition to your password. Staying informed about cyber threats. Stay informed about the latest cyber threats. You can do this by following cybersecurity blogs, subscribing to security newsletters, and checking the websites of organizations like the National Cybersecurity Center. Knowledge is power when it comes to online safety. Section 10. Educating others about online safety. Educate your friends and family about online safety. Share what you have learned about phishing scams and other cyber threats. Encourage them to take steps to protect themselves online. We can all play a role in creating a safer online environment. Conclusion: protecting yourself in a digital world. Online scams are a real and growing threat, but by understanding the risks, recognizing the red flags, and taking practical steps to protect yourself, you can significantly reduce your chances of becoming a victim. Stay vigilant, stay informed, and stay safe online.